A message from the angels about why people can't believe your age. The angels gather around you with love and gentleness, whispering a truth you need to hear. They want you to understand why people are often shocked when they find out your real age. You may have noticed how eyes widen in surprise, how voices stumble, how people look at you with disbelief when you share the truth. They are not only looking at your face or your body, they are feeling your energy, your spirit, and your light. What amazes them is not simply your appearance, but the rare beauty of your soul, which shines brighter than time itself. The angels explain that your glow does not come from refusing life's challenges, but from walking through them with an open heart. Many people grow hardened after heartbreak, betrayal, and loss. They close their hearts, build walls, and let bitterness age them before their time. But you chose a different path. Even after pain, you chose softness. Even after disappointment, you chose love. Even after storms, you chose grace. And that choice, the choice to keep your heart alive, has preserved your youth in a way that confuses the world. When people look at you, they see more than your features. They sense your innocence blended with wisdom, your gentleness wrapped in courage, your ability to remain hopeful when others have given up. They feel your soul's lightness, your openness, and your presence. This is why they struggle to place you in an age. Your energy carries the freshness of someone who still dreams, the curiosity of someone who still believes, and the strength of someone who has endured yet not surrendered to bitterness. That is why you appear timeless. The youth of the heart. The angels want you to realize that your beauty is not just skin deep. It is the reflection of your heart. You have lived through many moments when life could have made you cold, yet you chose warmth. You have experienced heartbreak, but instead of letting it close you, you allowed it to teach you compassion. You have been misunderstood, but you did not let resentment poison your spirit. You still laugh like someone who believes in joy. You still forgive like someone who knows love is greater than pride. You still listen with patience, as if each voice deserves to be heard. This is what amazes people. They expect someone of your age to have lost their sparkle, their softness, or their hope. But when they meet you, they are disarmed by your tenderness. You remind them of the innocence they lost. You awaken in them the dreams they buried. Without knowing why, they feel lighter in your presence. It is not simply your appearance that confuses them. It is the vibration of your soul, the way your heart has stayed young by staying open. Many people believe youth comes from avoiding hardship, but you show the opposite truth. Your timelessness comes from facing pain with courage and allowing yourself to heal. Where others have suppressed their emotions, you have expressed them. Where others avoided love, you kept walking toward it. Where others chose safety and comfort, you chose meaning and growth. This path of the heart has kept your spirit fresh and your glow untouched by time. The glow of stillness and healing. Another reason people cannot believe your age, the angels reveal, is because you have mastered the art of inner peace. In a world that glorifies rushing, striving, and constant doing, you have honored rest. You have learned the sacred gift of retreat, silence, and stillness. When storms came, you did not always fight with force. You often pulled back to reflect, to heal, and to restore yourself. This choice has preserved your energy in ways few people understand. While many carry the exhaustion of unhealed wounds, you have released yours through tears, reflection, and surrender. You chose healing instead of distraction, rest instead of endless pushing. You allowed your soul to rewrite painful stories until peace settled in your heart. And that peace now shines on your face, in your smile, in your aura. Others see calm in you and mistake it for youth. But truly it is healing. Your glow does not come from escaping age, but from carrying it with grace. You do not look weighed down by regret, resentment, or bitterness. You look renewed because you have laid those burdens down. People are stunned because your presence feels light, soothing, and whole. What they cannot name is the truth. You have chosen to live by your soul's rhythm instead of the world's pace. That choice has made you timeless. The energy of becoming. The angels also show that you look younger than your years because you are not stagnant. You are still becoming. Most people slow down not because of age itself, but because they stop dreaming. They stop setting goals. They stop imagining more. They stop believing in magic. But not you. Your heart still looks toward the horizon. Your spirit still expects new beginnings. Your energy still burns with curiosity, vision, and possibility. This forward-looking energy radiates from you like a flame. People may not know your story, but they sense your momentum, your sense of purpose, and your quiet determination to keep growing. You carry both wisdom and wonder, maturity and curiosity, depth and playfulness. That mixture creates a glow that no number can define. When people look at you, they are not just seeing how you look. They are feeling how alive you still are on the inside. That aliveness is what confuses them. They cannot believe someone of your years could still carry the fire of discovery. Yet you do. And that fire keeps you radiant, living beauty from the soul. Your beauty, the angels say, does not come from avoiding life, but from embracing it fully. You have not been untouched by struggle. You have simply allowed it to shape you instead of shatter you. You shine because you have integrated all parts of yourself, your joy and your sorrow, your strength and your softness, your light and your shadow. You do not hide who you are. You live it with honesty and grace. This wholeness is what people sense. They may comment on your skin or your features, but what draws them is your essence. You glow because you are complete. You glow because you have made peace with your journey. You glow because you carry hope even after pain, because you walk toward light even after darkness. That glow cannot be imitated or faked. It can only be lived, and you have lived it. That is why people stare. That is why they whisper. That is why they try and fail to guess your age. They are not measuring your years. They are feeling your timelessness. The angel's blessing. The angels hold you close and smile with pride. They see the truth that the world struggles to name. You are not growing old. You are growing into yourself. Your radiance does not come from clinging to youth, but from deep alignment with your soul. Each time you choose love over bitterness, you grow brighter. Each time you choose peace over chaos, you grow softer. Each time you choose hope over despair, you grow lighter. This is your secret, not creams, not routines, not illusions, but the sacred choices of the heart. You chose to heal, to rest, to dream, to love. And those choices shine through you in ways that time cannot touch. That is why people are amazed. That is why they wonder. That is why their words stumble. You remind them of something eternal, something limitless, something divine. So let them wonder, let them marvel, let them be amazed, not because you need their approval, but because their reaction is proof that your light is working. You are not just alive, you are radiant with purpose. You are not just surviving, you are becoming. You are not just here, you are glowing with the timeless essence of your soul. The angels encourage you. Keep walking your path. Keep dreaming. Keep expanding. For every step you take toward your true self, your radiance will grow stronger. You are not bound by age. You are guided by spirit. And spirit, dear one, is eternal. There are moments in life when the truth of who you are shines so brightly that it leaves others in awe. One of those truths is the way people look at you and cannot believe your age. They see your face, your energy, your presence, and something within them pauses. They wonder how it is possible that time has touched you yet has not defined you. They look twice. They question quietly. And in their hearts they recognize there is something rare about you. What they are noticing is not just physical beauty, though that is there too. What they are truly sensing is the timeless glow of your soul, the light of spirit that shines beyond years, beyond the ordinary limits of time. The angels whisper that this timeless glow is not an accident. It is not simply the result of chance or the passing of good fortune. It is the reflection of who you are within. It is the outcome of how you have lived, how you have loved, and how you have carried yourself through the seasons of life. Every challenge you endured, every heartbreak you healed from, every tear that washed your heart clean, has carved within you a beauty that age cannot erase. Instead of wearing the heaviness of life, you carry its wisdom in a way that makes you glow. People may not understand this fully, but they can feel it. They may not have words to explain it, but they know something about you is different. Your age becomes a mystery because your spirit speaks louder than numbers. Where others may feel weighed down by time, you seem lifted by it. Each year has not reduced your light, but rather polished it, like the way pressure polishes a diamond until it shines brighter. The angels want you to see yourself through their eyes. They want you to know that this is not about vanity or outward comparison. It is about the sacred truth that the soul has no age. The soul is eternal. And when someone lives in alignment with their spirit, when they nurture kindness, resilience, love, and forgiveness, the eternal begins to show through the physical. That is why people are amazed. They are catching glimpses of eternity through you. Think of how many times someone has asked your age and then widened their eyes in disbelief. Think of the quiet smiles, the surprised laughter, the way people have tried to guess, but always guess younger. Some may compliment you openly, while others may just keep their thoughts to themselves, wondering what your secret is. But the angels say it is no secret at all. The truth is simple. You carry light. You carry grace. You carry the beauty of spirit, and that cannot be measured in years. The angels remind you that this timelessness comes not only from joy, but also from the way you have faced pain. Pain can harden some people, making them appear older than they are. But for you, pain has softened you, expanded your compassion, and opened your heart to deeper love. This softness is not weakness. It is strength. It is the kind of strength that does not shout but shines. It is the kind of strength that gives you a youthful glow because your heart has not closed. Your openness keeps you young. Your willingness to believe in love, to dream, to trust the process of life keeps you radiant in ways the world cannot fully explain. The angels also say that part of this mystery is your energy. Energy is felt before it is seen. People may first notice your appearance, but what they are truly reacting to is your aura, the field of light around you that speaks louder than words. Your aura carries a vibration of renewal. It says, I am alive. I am hopeful. I am still growing. That is what makes people question your age. They see you not as someone stuck in the past, not as someone drained by years gone by, but as someone alive in the present, someone moving forward with grace. This is why the angels urge you not to measure yourself by numbers. Numbers are human creations, but your spirit is divine. The divine does not age. It only expands. With each birthday, you have not grown old. You have grown deeper. With each passing year, you have not lost. You have gained. You have gained wisdom, clarity, compassion, patience, and insight. These treasures do not weigh you down. Instead, they make your soul lighter, and that lightness shows in your face, your eyes, and the way people feel when they are near you. Consider the way children sometimes look at you. They may feel drawn to you without knowing why. This is because children recognize energy. They sense the light of someone who carries safety and joy. They are not measuring wrinkles or years. They are responding to the truth of your soul. In the same way, older people may look at you and feel inspired, wondering how you carry such freshness, such glow. Across ages, across backgrounds, people are touched by something they cannot quite name. That something is your timeless essence. The angels also want you to know that your timeless glow is a gift to others. It shows them that life does not have to be a slow decline. It shows them that beauty can deepen with age, that joy can remain alive, that hope can continue to grow. You may not even realize how many people you have inspired simply by being yourself. Someone may have looked at you and thought, if they can shine at this age, so can I. Someone may have felt renewed hope about their own future because they saw you standing tall in yours. This is why the angels ask you to embrace your presence with gratitude. You are not only living for yourself, you are showing others what is possible. At times, you may have been tempted to hide your age or to feel uncertain about it, especially in a world that often praises youth above all else. But the angels say you have nothing to hide. Your age is not something to fear. It is something to honor. Every year has given you layers of strength and beauty. Every season of your life has added to the richness of who you are. Instead of hiding, you are called to shine more openly, to let people see the wonder of your journey. Your story is written on your soul, and it is a story worth telling. The angels remind you that the timeless glow others see in you is also a reflection of the love you have given and received. Love nourishes the soul in ways nothing else can. Every act of love, no matter how small, plants seeds of eternal beauty within you. That beauty rises to the surface, showing in your smile, your laughter, the warmth in your voice, the softness in your eyes. This is why people cannot believe your age, because your love has made you radiant, and love does not age. Your timelessness is also a sign of divine protection. The angels say that God has kept you safe in ways you may never fully know. You were carried through times that could have broken you, but instead you were preserved. You may have scars, but even those scars shine with meaning. They remind you that you survived, that you grew, that you are still here, glowing. Protection has been with you, and it shows. This message is also about peace. Peace is another reason you shine. There is a calmness in you that cannot be faked. You may not always feel it every day, but deep within, you have learned to trust the flow of life. That trust creates peace, and peace creates beauty. When people look at you and cannot guess your age, it is because they see someone who carries peace in their spirit. Peace smooths away heaviness and replaces it with gentleness. The angels say that your timeless glow will only continue to grow. The more you honor your spirit, the brighter you will shine. The more you embrace your journey, the more radiant you will become. Age will never diminish your light because your light does not come from age. It comes from eternity. So the next time someone is surprised by your age, smile gently. Know that what they are really noticing is your soul. Know that their wonder is a confirmation of the truth. You are timeless because you are aligned with love, with grace, with the divine presence that lives within you. Let yourself rest in this truth. Let yourself feel proud, not in arrogance, but in gratitude. Thank your body for carrying you this far. Thank your heart for staying open. Thank your soul for shining through. Thank the angels for walking with you. And remember always, you are timeless because you are eternal.